Ancestor rituals help to heal the ancestors themselves and our connections with them. Ancestors are those who reside in the spirit world through the loss of their physical bodies. The West is full of horror stories about those who perpetuate abuses from beyond the grave. Part of this tradition comes from the fact that those who die after living an unclean life become suddenly aware of what they have done and desperately seek cooperation from the living in order to heal. As a result, it is not difficult to notice that among families where a death is recently experienced, some are able to go on with life as if nothing happened, while others remain perpetually uneasy and troubled. Those who are knowledgeable will see in almost every family at least one person who functions as the receptacle of energies from the other world, one family member who has sensitivity to be aware and respond to the deeper spiritual and sometimes physical needs of the family across generations. Sometimes these people are recognized as caregivers of the family. They are called on for every need any family member has, and in some cases, blamed for problems that the family encounters. The life of these people is not easy. Often, they see things that are very disturbing, including visions of departed loved ones. In the worst scenarios, they are deeply disturbed and worried about serious wrongs throughout the culture. They feel danger all around them. In the indigenous world, these people are the shamans, the shrine keepers, and the healers of the family tree. They're being healed by family members and friends in this world and by departed ancestors from the other world who need healing. In this situation, the first thing they must do is to build an altar to the dead. Preferably, the shrine will have a lot of red in it to represent fire, which is symbolic of the ancestors, and will carry pictures of the departed ones. There should always be some food samples on the shrine, constantly replenished to maintain their freshness. They should go to the shrine every evening, perhaps also every morning, to spend time speaking to the ancestors. The most important time is spent there at night, prior to going to bed, because the dead don't hesitate to come into dreams. It's important to let them know that one is willing to take whatever steps are necessary to normalize the relationship with them and to heal them. The ancestors must have clear instructions and should be invited to come in a dream. Ancestors usually love directions like this. The line between this side and the other side is not such that things coming to us from there are always clear and understandable. We must help our needy ancestors learn to communicate with us. Otherwise, they think we understand and have simply chosen not to reply or comply. In the indigenous world, dissatisfied ancestors are believed to be the instigators of violent death. A culture in which people die accidentally is said to have a dysfunctional relationship with its ancestors. It's the ancestors' way of attracting attention to something crucial to everyone's well-being. You know that the ancestors are healed when things begin to change dramatically for the better around you. The healed ancestors will bring health, prosperity, and a sense of intimate connection that is unparalleled. In the indigenous mind, a person in trouble in this world was already in trouble in the other world. So the first thing to do is to get out of trouble in the other world. If we feel out of touch, it may very well be a reflection of a widespread dissatisfaction or the fact that important links, like the other world, are loosening. Self-maintenance rituals are personal rituals based on the need to maintain and monitor our state of connectedness. They require that we're able to hear well and notice the smallest signs around us, the softest messages directed at us. Noticing is more important than understanding what you notice. From the direction my instincts drive me to the simple visual messages as the flying patterns of birds, I am presented with a vast array of information to decipher. If I take this to my altar and explain what I notice, I am responding to the messages already, announcing to Spirit my awareness and understanding of the messages or my lack thereof. So I wrote here, bring your visions and discoveries to your ancestors at your personal altar.